Greetings, everyone, and welcome to Truth Council 23 with me, Truth Nunez, and our spiritual council. We are so thankful. Something just tickled me. We're so thankful. Someone has jokes. We are so thankful to be here with all of you. And someone has lies. To be here with all of you to share today's collective energetic read. Keep in mind, we are reading collective energies. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. You are and forever will be the masters of your experiences of what you will or what you will not into this creation. It is up to you. We're going to go ahead and get started right away by honoring and thanking our spiritual council. I want to honor and thank mi abuelita Gladys Núñez Maldonado. I also want to honor and thank mi abuelito Felix Antonio Núñez. I invite you to do the same. I do honor and thank your trusted ancestors, those that protect and love and guide you. I invite you to honor whatever religious force, whatever spiritual force, whatever makes you feel good, grounded, and connected to the all in this experience. You can also take a moment of silence to be in silence with yourselves, and that's also more than enough. Let's get started. I'm getting that song, love of my life, oh, you know you rock my world, and you be boy and I'll be girl. Ooh, love of your life, you are my friend. Some of you are experiencing love and friendships and connection. Spirit was giving us the word compassion for some. We did look up the etymology because we like to look up the etymology. Feeling sympathy for the suffering, and it's actually kind of pity, to be quite frank. I don't know. But it is pitying the condition of another, or feeling sympathy for the condition of another. It comes from the word... It's funny because to me the com stands out, like communication. You need to everything that's COM implies that there is a collective, or there are multiple parties or multiple energies involved in a situation, communicating an energy, channeling an energy, and to be with someone in suffering, because the word passion, the etymology of that comes from suffering, to suffer, to feel something or endure something, to go through a process of enduring something, endurance. Interesting. For some, you could be suffering something that a friend is suffering. Everything is coming in for a reason, and sometimes just for a season. For some, you may be taking on the karma of another, or the dharma of another, by soliciting something. Some are soliciting. Maybe for some, there's a friend or someone who may be not honest in a situation. This could be you or someone around you. It's coming in right away for a reason. Maybe not. It's interesting how Spirit was giving us groupthink, and how, especially if we feel some type of emotive, something emotive, if we feel some type of a connection to a group, we can easily be persuaded by that group, whether they're right or wrong. That's beyond the point, or whether they are just or not in their soul. That is beyond their point. But I'm getting, maybe for some, it's exploring the goals that either a group or a friend may have, and they're trying to get you to suffer. Or this could be you inviting someone to suffer unjustly so with you, in confusion. Maybe for some, in a delusion. Take how it resonates. It's coming in for a reason, and sometimes it's for a season. It's like me getting my friend to gang up with me on someone that I have no business ganging up on. For example, it's like having two people that one person envies somebody, and because they have some type of secret war, they will make it seem like that person is the problem, and then they'll get their friend involved, and then it's like now the friend has a war with that person that they don't even know. And then it's like it becomes a show. It becomes a show, maybe something about a show off. Maybe someone's irritated by someone's light, or maybe someone is irritated by someone's fight. Maybe someone's irritated by someone's strength. Maybe it has to do with a Leo. But nonetheless, Spirit is inviting some to maybe question, not to jump on the bandwagon of hate right away, or not to invite others on the bandwagon of hate, because eventually that creates your fate. It creates the direction that you're heading in. And normally those bandwagons, they don't last very long. Boo you. Spirit was giving us earlier an example of, actually countless examples, unfortunately, that I know of people that either beat up somebody or killed somebody to defend a friend. And then you look back on what happened afterwards and how their lives went to shit. And it's like, are you proud of it? Why did you do it? Like, you're not even friends with that person anymore. So what was actually the point of it? Like, what were you trying to prove? What in your soul needs to something about nudging. Maybe it's like provocation. Someone's trying to provoke somebody. Spirit is inviting some to maybe question, or this could be you or someone around you, but the energy is coming in, because someone's even really tired. They don't have the energy or the emotional stamina. They could have this person could be all types of an insomniac. Someone doesn't sleep at night. I wonder why. Their inner fight. That's what Spirit's saying. This could be you or someone around you, my loves. Take it how it resonates. Leave it if it doesn't. Boo, you know you rock my world, and you be boyin'. This could have to do with a love situation. I'll be girlin'. But love doesn't fight. Love doesn't invite you to fight. Love invites you to love. And if you have to walk away from love because you're not going to fight for love, that's the smart thing to do. It's like, this isn't a toxic love. Sometimes with our fairy tales, we program people to believe that love is a fight. Why? Says who? It's a mental disease. It's a mental disorder. And then you gang up on people. It's like, it's something weird is coming in, my lovies, I have to say. Boo, you know you rock my world, and you be boy, and I'll be girl. Surrender. I'm getting surrender. Someone needs to surrender. Surrender. Sure ender. It is a sure ender of any suffering, any confusion. To surrender. To let it go. I'm getting the name Kimberly. I'm getting the name Stacy. I'm getting the name Tracy. Something about tracing. Something about tracing. Someone can have a child. I'm seeing a son. Nothing is yet won. Nothing is yet won. Here we go with this. Nothing is yet won. What's up? What's up? What is up, hot stuffs? How's it going? What's popping? What's flowing, my lovies? We are reading collective energies for this upcoming Wednesday, July 26th, 2023, Wednesday, July 26th, 2023, which is 8 energy. 8 energy brings in all types of legal procedures, legal documents, especially with that Mercury energy. So for some, there could be documents that you will be signing, paperwork. For some of you, this could have to do with opposing forces, or maybe something that used to be friendly, but someone has now turned sides, because that's what happens when we do not necessarily have Spirit just knocked. Maybe for someone is signing paperwork. Maybe 8 of Clubs energy is inviting us to, I'm getting hidden enemy and Amy or Annie. For some, there could be a situation in which a young brunette is holding up paperwork, or something about a spa. Something about a spa is coming in. I'm getting a spa. Something about a spa could be significant for some. But there's a delay in paperwork for some, or they have been delays. 8 energy brings in difficult lessons, soul contracts. It could bring in what we call soulmate energy. 8 of Clubs, I'm seeing very vividly in my mind's eye. So for some of you, a small sum of money. Maybe for some of you, you will be getting a little bit of money, because 8 energy brings in things that you attract from your soul. Maybe for some of you, you need money for paperwork. I'm getting like a notary of some sort, or notarizing is in your field for some, or eventually needing to notarize something. And it could be tied to a legal document for some. Something about an illegal is involved in a situation. For some of you, this could have to do with legalization or immigration status of somebody. But you will have some type of signature, or there will be a notarizing of something for some. That's fun. 8 energy is inviting us to always take care of ourselves. For those single and ready to mingle, 8 energy can bring in unsolicited advice. Okay, for some, it could bring in unsolicited advice. For others, it could bring in solicited advice. For others, it could bring in soulmate energy, a really nice meeting. For some of you, I'm getting 7 of Hearts. For some of you, you could be meeting new people that are your soul tribe and that you feel a vibe with. Spirit did want these 3 cards to speak. These 3 spirits wanted to speak from the alchemy. But first, let's see. How do we do this, my loves? Spirit said, let's start with our 32 and then we'll go from there. I am seeing 8 of Spades energy. So for some, there could be worries about news, but you have really good news coming in very, very quickly. The Jack of Diamonds. Oh, this is for Jack of Clubs. So here we have Spirit saying this is going to clarify this energy. So the Jack of Clubs can represent a young person around you, or slightly older, someone that's slightly older or slightly younger than you, maybe no more than 10 years on each end. This person could like to dress well, look good, could be a little superficial. I am seeing a young woman. The number 28 could be significant for some, but someone that likes to look a certain way or dress a set, something about a set, something about Asar, something about ancient Africa, the Aset and Asar and Heru. For some of you, that could be significant. For some of you, the Holy Trinity, but Kemet could be significant, or ancient Africa, or Africa. Sudan, I'm getting Sudanese, but this could be someone around you that likes to look a certain way, dress a certain way. This person could be an administrator of some sort, or work as a receptionist somewhere. I am getting spas. For some of you, someone can work in a spa. But Jack of Clubs energy, it normally represents a gentleman's energy, a masculine energy in a private reading. But since we're reading collective energies, I am getting a few different energies, but actually predominantly in this energy, I'm getting a female, so that could be significant for some. So we have an angel. We have an angel helping those in need with no expectation of return. Helping those in need with no So the most beautiful thing happened today. That's so sweet. This is the energy that's floating. It's in the field. You can tap into it if you'd like, or if not, that's okay too, without a fight. So I had this beautiful experience. I was driving up to the drive-thru at Starbucks. I go to Starbucks to get my little drinks, and And it was really beautiful because in the drive-through, this thought came to me, and I'm like, I wonder if today someone, like, the way Spirit gave it to us, is like, it made me think of someone paying for me in the line. Like, I like to do that from time to time. There's no rhyme or reason. If Spirit tells me, I don't care how much money you have in the bank, pay for the person behind you and be thankful that you get the opportunity to serve somebody. And so I do that from time to time. I'll pay for the person behind me. But today, when it came to me, I'm like, Spirit, you want me to pay for the person behind me? And I'm like, but the way it came in, it's like, that hasn't happened to me yet. No one's paid for me yet. That's how it came in. And so something had already told me, like, okay, that's a different way that it came in, because normally it's like, Spirit, do you want me to pay for the person behind me? When I get to the window, they're like, hi, sweetie, blah, blah, blah. Like, we're talking. They're saying, hi, good to see you. How you been? Blah, blah, blah. Because they know me, or they, you know, they see me there. And then they're like, guess what? And I'm like, what? They're like, the person in front of you paid for you. And I'm like, no. And I cried a little, because it was like so, it was just so beautiful. It was so beautiful. Just the thought that someone could do something so kind out of nowhere, and someone that I may never even see again. And they just did it. They just did it. Maybe something like that. Maybe you're in this energy. Maybe for some of you, there's someone who's an angel that came and did this for you. There's someone who's an angel that came and did this for me. And it's funny, it's coming up in your reading as well, because we're all connected. We're all living similar yet different experiences. But there's an angel for some. This could be a gentleman. This could be someone that's going to, I mean, today, I'm telling you, my lovies, actually, I've had so many, someone gave me something. I went to a metaphysical shop to get more sage for us, and Palo Santo for the readings. And a gentleman, he had me give the store reading, and it was just a beautiful experience. And he's like, here, I want to give you something. And he gifted me something. And I go to this shop pretty often, but it never, like, it's just really beautiful, angelic experiences. So for some of you, this is in your field, helping those in need with no expectation of return. And you may not even know if someone's in need or not. It's just, if you're moved to do it, you do it. You don't expect anything of it. That's a true angel. Someone's going around blessing someone for real, or there are people doing this, or this is you in this energy. But it's really beautiful. It's really beautiful, despite hidden enemies or whatever the case may be. You're not worried about that. It's so beautiful. Here we have an addict. So, but this one, it's in the upright. So helps you recognize and confront addictive behavior. So for some, there may be someone, or this could be you giving you, or giving you unsolicited advice. This could be you giving you unsolicited advice. This could be someone around you giving you some type of unsolicited, it came in earlier, advice to help you find addictions within yourself. Or you can recognize addictions. For some, you can recognize addictions, and it's an angelic thing to be able, or someone around you is going to be able to recognize a pattern of addiction and help someone confront that behavior, to not fall victim to addicts of all sorts, right? You could become addicted to so many different things. You could become addicted to thought patterns. You could become addicted to beef. You can become addicted to drama. You could become addicted to food. You could become addicted to lusts. You could become addicted, and it becomes a demon within yourself. It's very interesting. And a rebel challenges authority to effect social change. I think they meant affect, but that's okay. Reject spiritual systems that do not serve the inner need. Someone challenges authority to affect social change. They reject spiritual systems that do not serve inner needs. The inner fight. How beautiful. Ra, 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 ra. It spells, the first few letters spell Ra. There's something about ancient Africa here for some. R-A-A, Ra. Amun Ra. Ra, ra, ra. That's interesting. Bon, that's interesting. For some of you, there's a really nice meeting, or there are energies around you of angelic beings, or this could be you in this energy of just being an angel on earth. But normally the Jack of Clubs represents someone outside of you. So for some of you, you will be meeting someone who's just very well-meaning. This person is not expecting anything. This person's not addicted to anything. There are no codependencies. There's a difference between love and codependency. Everything comes in for a reason. reason, and sometimes it's for a season. Spirit gave that to us for a reason. For some, there could be someone that knows the difference between the idea, the mass media produced idea of love, codependency, possession, and true freedom of expression and love. Sentimental reasons I'm getting. It's very sweet. It's very sweet. I love it. My lovies. Yes. Go ahead, friends. I am seeing the 8 of Spades energy. Queen of Spades in this, and certainly for some, there is a mother figure or an older female. Certainly what? Certainly there will be a signature. For some of you, there will be a signature. This could be you as an older female. You will need to sign something. For some, this could be an older female around you, maybe a little resistance to signing something, but Spirit will bring someone to sign something. So over my dead body, okay. Spirit could make that, my lovies. I would not tempt. Do not tempt the Lord. Spirit was giving that to us. It's important to have a relation, Alicia, something about Alicia, Alicia, something about a relationship. Okay, I'm trying to say a relationship with Spirit. Spirit is saying you need to sign and drop some type of sister or a friend. But there's some type of good news here. But for some, it's like the signature is there. Spirit is not, it's only what's fair, Spirit is saying. Someone is not fair, or they could be unjust, but someone is noticing that someone's just codependent. This could be a friend or a sister, an older female, 45 years of age or older, single, widowed, or divorced. This could be an older female around you who doesn't want to necessarily, or who poses as a sister or a friend. That energy has been very present for some, but is not a sister or is not a friend. This person is not a friend. The energy comes in with an inner fight. I can feel it, especially at night. You will have joy for some. You will have joy with some face-to-face that you will be having. There will be a joyful face-to-face. I'm getting that song, Joyful. For some of you, it could have to do with a spiritual awakening, or just your faith is very strong. Because I'm feeling, I'm getting the name Jacob, I'm getting the name Joseph. Because I'm feeling like someone that's just really like, they really have a relationship with Spirit. Like someone really, it's a beautiful thing when you start to explore it, my lovies. You can't ignore it. It takes time. It takes time. It takes for real. It takes time. But it's like once you truly have a true relationship with Spirit, my lovies, it makes me want to cry. It's a really beautiful thing. Because like it's like where have you been all my life? And it's like I've been right here waiting for you to have no fear. It's really beautiful. I'm seeing this gentleman that makes videos online, and it's like comedy, but he uses like the human experience as it relates to the archangels and to Spirit and to God and to, you know, and he's like, but he's Christian, so he speaks with those types of terms, and he says he's like he runs Heaven's call center, and he's like, thank you for calling Heaven's call center. This is Archangel Gabriel. Please do not be afraid. How can I help you? It's like if you meet an archangel, you be afraid and you try to destroy it. Like you'll try to wage war on an archangel because you're so afraid. Doesn't that tell you something, my lovies? Well played. That's what I was coming in. Well played. Something was well played. Here we go, here we go, here we go. I am still seeing that Ace of Spades, that Ace of Hearts, that Ace of Diamonds. A lot of aces in your faces. And in all of the right places. I'm getting Jack of Spades energy. I'm getting Queen of Diamonds energy. I'm seeing a King of Spades. And changes. 10 of Diamonds. For some of you, you are traveling at a distance. You are moving. You could be moving homes. You could be just traveling at a distance from where you live. This is a significant distance, about an hour or so. Or for some of you, big changes. There are big changes. 10 of Diamonds brings in the energy of a big change. It could be a change of apartment. It could be a change of a hairdo. For some, you could be cutting your hair off. Or you could be doing something. I'm seeing someone getting weave sewn in. Somebody has weave sewn in. But it's a little matted. Somebody needs, or someone around you is getting weave sewn in. I'm seeing someone getting weave sewn in. Like, it's like it hasn't been done in a while. Someone's getting a new hairdo to clean up a matted mess underneath because of the stress. But here we have 10 of diamonds, changes, a sister, a friend, or a daughter, good news to come for a gentleman and an older female. Cut the story, and something's going to happen at a distance, and it's going to take you to the glory. That's how it's coming in. For some of you, there are distance travels eventually, or international travels, or this lady could be someone who has foreign origins. The Queen of Spades could represent you as the querent if you are older than 45 years of age, single, widowed, or divorced. Or this could be your mother, or this could be a grandmother for some. This could be the mother of your partner for some who is at a distance, or this could be someone who has foreign origins who is somehow involved with your partner. For some, this could be someone who, this could be an ex for some. This is the querent though. This is you as a querent if you are a man. If not, this is your partner. Jack of Diamonds, really, really good news coming in from a sister, a friend, or a daughter. And you have big changes that are happening for some. The theme is changes. We have changes for a lady. For some of you, changes when it comes to your partner or you as a female, or someone is moving, or big changes for a lady. We have Ace of Hearts concerning a house situation, concerning a couple. For some of you, you could be getting into a relationship with someone new. For some of you, you could be getting into a house situation, a new house situation. I am getting a new spouse situation. For some of you, you can be getting into a new spouse situation, or changes in the home, or there will be a change for your significant other. You have communication. You have been communicating about a new home for some, a new apartment, a new place. You have paperwork, that Eight of Clubs that Spirit kept showing us. You have paperwork you need to write, or you need to, the Seven of Clubs is writing. It's some type of email or some type of communication, anything in writing. The Eight of Clubs brings in paperwork. Some of you are signing up a contract for a house, or signing up a contract for a new spouse. For some of you, not too far from where you live, you are going to be traveling around your home on this Wednesday. We already have 2 8s here. And you have joy. You will be very, very joyful when it comes to communication. For some of you, you will be communicating. You can be communicating with friends. You have projects that you want to manifest. 10 of Hearts energy. Projects concerning your home. Projects that have to invoke something, about invoking something, projects that you need to invoke the energy of a new home, or there's 2 females here involved in a situation. There are 3 females involved in a situation in this present moment. 10 of Spades energy. You will be getting news from a son, a friend, or a daughter. For some, or a daughter. 10 of Spades energy is in this present moment. Could be like right after seeing this video, you get a text message from a son, or from a friend, or from a daughter. For some, or for some of you, you're going to be hearing that a son will, or a friend, a man, a male, a brother will be having a daughter, or this person already has a daughter. For some of you, there are blocks. It's 9 of Spades energy at this present time. A brother will tell you that there are currently blocks. Maybe for some of you, there's fertility issues when it comes to your brother, or when it comes to, I'm getting a brother. For some of you, someone's trying to have, or someone already has children, or they want to have more children. Here we have that Queen of Diamonds that we felt. For some of you, there is a female who pretends to be a friend who is blocking a situation in this present moment. This person could be blocking communication for you as a feminine. There's a female who's blocking some type of news. There is that Jack of Spades that Spirit gave us. Something about Perry. Something about Perry, the platypus. Jack of Spades energy is a group of people who do not have your best interest in mind. So you got a whole group. You got a bad woman. You got a whole bunch of people that just want to beef with you. For some, these are family members. For some, this could be a brother's wife, or a brother's ex-wife for some, because there's a legal procedure. King of Spades energy is illegal, is the medical, or is some type of organization. For some, there are letters that are blocked. There's a female that's currently blocking a situation for some. Bomba ekut, my lovies, give them the boot, my lovies. We have 2 females, so that confirms there's some type of betrayal in your field for some, especially when it comes to family situations, or a house situations, or a house situations. There's a lot of situations in your house. Jesus. There's a lot of drama around the house. There are not the greatest of energies around the house. You have a brother figure for some who may not have your best interests in mind. I mean, if somebody, it's like, you know, if he's having sex, if he's having sex with your ex. What does that mean? That's what I was coming in. If he's having sex with your ex, for some, you could have as a masculine. Someone wears a mask. For some, this could be a brother or a friend who's having sex with your ex. That's how it's coming in. He's having sex with your ex. What the hell? What the hell? These types of things, my lovies, they happen. It is what it is, right, Liz? Right. We have two jacks do confirm that there are delays. There's a feminine energy in particular who's really interested in delaying a situation, even though this person's soul is rotten, because to have sex with someone's brother, Jesus. No offense, do what you gotta do, but Jesus. And now all they do is think about you. We do have 2 8s. 2 8s do recognize a soulmate bond. So for some of you, again, strong bond. Something about James Bond is coming in. 2 9s. We have a little bit of money in a legal procedure for some, or a little bit of money coming from an organization. For some of you, you could get a loan. What else? A home loan. For some of you, somebody wants to sign for a home loan. A mortgage lender, a mortgage officer. 2033 was on the clock. 2033, the year 2033 could be significant for some. The number 20 could be significant for some. The number 33 could be significant for some. You add all of that together and you get, I'm spirit seeing a hidden enemy. For some of you, there's a hidden enemy. But 33 and 20 in numerology, you take away the 0, spirit saying, and get a 35. The number 35 could be significant for some, but that gives us another 8. But for some, 20 and 33 is 53. The number 53 could be furnic, something about a furnace, but furnic as well, Frudniks, Fredruckers. I'm getting Vegas, but the number, that's 53, and that's more 8 energy, a lot of 8 energy. Procedural energy. All right, let's see this Queen of Diamonds who's looking right at a female, but the female has her back turned and she's just thinking of joy. There's a woman who's going to communicate for some in this present moment. This is for a woman, or this person could be trying to communicate with your potential significant other or your new significant other for some. And there's a woman who does not have your best interest in mind. This person can work in the legal field or in the medical field. This person is tired and exhausted, but for some reason, she's ready for some drama for your mama. She's trying to block some projects. She has the support of her family or of a family. Again, for some, this could be a sister-in-law or an ex-sister-in-law. Or she's sleeping with your brother for some. And what did we say? She's supposed to be a friend or a daughter or a sister, a Queen of Hearts. She is blocking this situation. She is not your friend. Certainly, she is not your friend. She is a hidden enemy. I do not, it's like, Spirit's like trying to drill someone to see. They don't want to see this person. It's like blinded. It's like someone really trusts this being. That's the crazy thing. Someone really trusts this being who is not okay. She acts like she's family, or this is someone lives with, or she's trying to block some discounts. She's trying to block discounts. I don't know what that means, but she's trying to block discounts. For some of you, it could be someone trying to block a discount. But she's trying to block news about a house. She's trying to block communication about a house or about a couple. This could be someone trying to create a throuple, or throuple energy is coming in. The throuple could be significant for some. She pretends to be a friend. She's not a friend. This could be someone considers a family. For some, being cautious with that 7 of Hearts energy, you will be meeting new people, but some of them may not have your best interest in mind, and there will be anger when it comes to these new people that you will be meeting because they're trying to block a situation for some of you. And there's that 8 of Spades that Spirit gave us. Certainly, these people are not okay psychologically or physically, but you have, because they don't want you to have some type of project that you're working on. But there are 3 7s over these people, meaning these people would be, they're not okay. Physically, emotionally, psychologically, these people can suffer from a lot of ailments. They should probably tend to that. But of course, someone pretends to be, I don't know, Jack of Spades. Spirit insists they don't have your best interest in mind, and they are around a female. They pretend to be gym rats. They pretend to be gym goers. They pretend to be, this could be a man or a group of men or a group of men and women who are not, if this isn't a gym, it's coming in as a gym. If this isn't somewhere where you work out or where you do work or some type of labor, this could be wherever, take it how it resonates. But Spirit's saying they're fake. Someone, I'm seeing a few people. I'm seeing actually an older gentleman, but take it how it resonates. But it's like they're there watching somebody. This person's aware though. Someone's aware that, so like it's like pretending to be again, Spirit saying like in a gym, like in a gym to do work, but instead you're there to do something else. It's like to start drama or to stalk someone or to do something else. This is a group of men or a group of men and women. It could be at least 2 people. That's how Spirit's saying, 2 people. But you do have joy over these blocks that will be unblocked, and you will get the paperwork that you need for some. All right. Bombay good, my lovies. What else? That was it. That's it. We know that Queen of Diamonds is supposedly a friend. For some, it's like someone that's really hidden. It's like the person you would least expect, that you trust, that comes over to your house, that does everything. Something about that does your spouse. Oh. Because Spirit keeps giving us, it's like this could be like a family member or someone, like Spirit's giving us how I've worked with people that unfortunately got themselves in some drama for they mamas, sleeping with their husband's cousins, sleeping with their husband's friends, sleeping with their boyfriend's friends, males and females, sleeping with their the best friends. It's like, Jesus, over money for a man. Is money for a man. All right, my lovies, let's just see. So we got a new lovey, my lovies. I love it. It's like, how you gonna win when you ain't right within? Come again. You're like, and you just show up to places and act like that energy can't be felt. It's like, my lovey, come on. Come on, my lovey. And you gonna sleep with his best friend? Dang. Dang, that's cold. What a rotten soul, my lovey. No offense. Shit. And then you want to fight other people because they demasked you. You know how many times I've seen that? And then they get angry at like someone that may like call it out or bring it up. It's like, you mad? What are you mad about? You should be glad that at least you get to be liberated and you get to be seen for who you are and not live in a fake life where you're making yourself sick and him too or her too. Take it how it resonates. I'm getting that song. It's all for you. You've all I've ever wanted. It's all for you. You all I ever needed. All the girls at the party, look at that body, shaking that thing like you never did see. Something could have happened at a party. Some are married. The Hierophant, 2723 was on the clock. 27, 23, the number 27. The number 23 could be significant for some. 27 and 23 is 50. The number 50 could be significant for some. But 5, which is 5, Hierophant energy. It's a liberation. In numerology, you take the 50, you get rid of the 0, and then you got 5. And 5, Spirit's giving us 5 energy. The Hierophant, higher level commitment, higher level engagement. The downloads that you get from Spirit. We don't hide anything from Spirit, my lovies. Spirit does not want to hear it. Spirit does not allow us to hide anything. Not in any church, not in any ring, not in any institution. We can't hide from Spirit, my lovies. And when you have that awakening and you're in that sage, the Taurus could be significant for some. This brings in a marriage. You see how this person's eyes are sewn? Someone's like blinded. So this is, it's like they can hear stuff. Like, it's like, I've seen it where, for example, like if I know that there's like child molestation happening in a family and you can pick up on the patterns and you can, if you're paying attention at all, and you're not your eyes aren't sewn, like you can see the weird things happening. There could be a weird thing. Everything is coming in for a reason, and sometimes just for a season. In the preliminary the other day, something came in about a child, but there's a transformation, death energy, a transformation, and it's like you get blinded to what you're actually seeing. You sew your eyes. It's like somebody wanted to sew their eyes to the lies, but their higher level self, it's going to manifest it no matter what. It's like Stevie Wonder. Stevie Wonder found a way to see and become a great artist, a great composer, a great so many things in his life, a great pianist. Someone could be a pianist, or someone has a piano, but it's like you can't, the energy will manifest itself, and it's either manifests in authenticity and truth, or it manifests in disease. Here we have some type of higher level commitment. For some of you, the medical system. For some of you, that 8 of Spades energy can bring in a checkup of some sort. This could bring in a checkup of all sorts. It could bring in a visit to a OBGYN, a visit to your general practitioner, a visit to your, religious institution, whatever makes you feel good in your soul and your body, because it's all connected. That is coming in for some. But you have the keys here. For some, they're keys that need to be either hung up or laid back. Something about laid back. Someone's laid back. But we have the keys hanging here. So for some, there's hanging of the keys. It's like, here are the keys to this home. There's a key to a new home, or a key to a new belief system, because this is something you manifest. You're opening up some type of new portal for some. Here we have a wife, a Queen of Pentacles, and here we have a baby. The 7 of Hearts can bring in a pregnancy. This grape energy has been very present for some. Grape energy, fertility, abundance. I'm getting how Jesus, some of you can practice some type of religion or have grown up in some type of a religious sect, but how Jesus turned the water to wine, and then a baby came. It was like a celebration for, what was that celebration for? I don't recall. It's not coming in right now. I thought it had to do with a baby, but maybe whatever. Anyway, so here we have, or maybe not, but here we have a mama taking care of her baby on her little couch, feeling abundant. The Queen of Pentacles. Somebody can have one child. Belief systems about a mother for some. This person is looking to their past. They're turning their back to their past. They're thinking of their childhood. For some, you could be thinking quite a bit on this Mercury day about your childhood or things that you experienced, because the Queen of Pentacles is about the tangible. It's something, I am seeing a Queen of Wands though. This could have been with a sister or a friend, or for some, someone you grew up with. Someone that you know from when you were a baby or from when you grew up. A Capricorn could be significant for some. And here we have death energy, Scorpio energy, a transformation. As we saw the butterfly, death energy, a Scorpio. A Scorpio could be significant for some, a transformation. For some, there could be an ending of a friendship or of a relationship or of a connection. Psychological deflections. Psychological projections. For some, there could be an ending of a friendship because someone became a mama, or they're about to become a mom. There's a theme here, and now it's like whatever you did before together, whatever games you played, something about Heather, whatever games you played. I am getting like eye deep throat, like deep throating, like porn. But maybe for some, there was some type of like weird threesome or foursome, or like whatever game was played in the past. What the heck? No disrespect. That's how it's coming in. No disrespect. I don't know why it's coming in that way, but no disrespect, I guess. But it's like whatever games were being played in the past, someone's become a mom. Someone's become like, someone has shifted her energy. I think some people underestimate spirits giving us the power of repentance. Spirits giving us true, genuine repentance. Spirits giving us like, there's a speech that Lauryn Hill, she was talking about, like, you don't, like, some people, you need to reintroduce yourself to someone. It's like, I don't know you. Who you knew 10 years ago, 15 years ago, 20 years ago, that being no longer exists. I can reintroduce myself to you, but you don't know me. I'm getting that song. I'm also getting that song by You Don't Own Me. Don't say I can't go with other boys. This energy has been present of being like a single mom or a single parent, male, female, take it how it resonates, or 3348 was on the clock, or choosing to go about the parenting, like it's like surrogacy or not surrogacy, or looking for a surrogate. Someone can be looking for a surrogate to transform their life and be like a single mom. That's how it's coming in. Or dad, take it how it resonates, male or female. Somebody wants to either adopt, or someone wants to on the spot, something on the spot. Someone's going to adopt very quickly. For others, it's like someone is like, it's like, I want to be a mama. This could be someone that used to be into all types of freaky things, to be quite frank, and all types of freaky rings, but they want to be a mama. Someone's like transformed. And they have now they're wearing their crown because they were worn. They were tired. This is interesting. Strength energy, Leo energy, retention, and taking a new beginning, the Fool. This could be a man, or this could be, again, take it how it resonates. I'm getting a few different energies. Someone took a foolish risk and brought an ending. Scorpio energy, again, Jesus. Or someone wants to take some type of a jump into a situation that was taking a really long time, or something that took a long time. Waiting on opportunities for enjoyment, for pleasure, for unions. But you see how this person, it's like they went from like, I don't know, it's like, the inner fight, inner might. Someone wants to walk away from something. I don't know if this was actually like a wife or a husband. Take it how it resonates. This feels like it's fate. Spirit saying it's fate. It's fate. How do we do this, my lovies? Here. We want to do this. Again, it's like, I don't know. It's like going from like no self-respect, no dignity, no connection to self, but pretending like this is the life you want to live. Like this is dear judgment. Dear judgment. Someone's writing a letter. Dear judgment. Judgment is here at a new opportunity over the belief system. Someone's manifesting something new. They're walking away from something. Someone is decided. They are decided. This Queen of Pentacles will not have success because this King of Pentacles is going somewhere else. There, yep. Because it was all about money. It's like, I don't know. Here we go with this energy of somebody that would be willing to like pretend like they're like, it's like to be seen as something. The six of success. But something about succubus. This person just manipulated a situation with sex. It's like, so they put somebody under a hex. They need to let go. Someone needs to let go of a connection, of a union, of a marriage with a King of Pentacles who's going to take a risk in another direction. Because this person, they were trying to be strong in a situation, but they realized that it was all wrong. This was just a sexcapade. This woman is in some type of mental prison because she's really just a Queen of Swords. And this man is a King of Cups who wants divine justice, Libra energy, and wants to move forward. Someone took some type she needs some time to hibernate. That's what Spirit's saying. She needs time to hibernate. Someone will go for a new love. She needs to be single for a while because this woman controls everything with sex, and she's also under her hone. Something about hone, H-O-N-E. Something about honey. She's under her hone. El cajon could be significant for some. Why el cajon? She's under her own hex. This woman needs to, I don't care how old she is. She needs time. She's going to try to like approach she's really single. It's like someone that wants to act like they're in a relationship. This person has offered all types of kinky shit to somebody. They had no self-respect during this mission. There was something about mission, something about submission, something about all types of positions. It's like, I don't care how many positions you do, my lovey. You can't, it's not about, that's not a relationship. It's like kind of funny. I don't know why it's funny. I don't know why it's funny. It's funny. All it was is about the money. This person's in a mental prison. She's all types of confused. Like, she's like, well, maybe I'll just go and have my own child. But then sometimes she wants to also come back to this man. But then there's for some, there's a marriage here or some type of a commitment with two men. Or they could be a same-sex thing. For some, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. But you will be moving forward with some type of a balanced union for some. Or you will be taking a risk. Here we have karma over this woman, because all she was caring about was abundance. This person could even be a player. She could have ruined a friendship. Again, someone's like, I'm getting like iDeepThroat, like iDeepThroat.com, something like that. That's what's coming in, my lovies. What can I say? What can I do? That's what's coming in. This woman could have been messing around with a few different men. It's like, you want to be a housewife? My lovey, no offense. No offense. Someone needs... Okay, here we have a Queen of Cups who has the strength. There's another woman involved. This woman could have been in competition with another woman. But there's a completion for a house, though. She could have been, like, competing on top of that to, like... I don't know. This is weird. To gain something. She wanted to gain something. What the hell? But all of these beings are moving forward. This could have been a friendship group for some, where there was one person who was fighting, competing. 5 of Wands. She was competing. 5 of Wands with a Queen of Cups, or she was competing with she was competing with herself. But this person, like, financially, she does really, really well. It looks like for some there's success here in some type of a new family adventure here for some, and a new marriage, or a new someone's making a judgment call for something higher in their life. There could have been a couple of people rooting for this failed relationship. They don't have the valor to stand up for something. They're going to need to move away, and it's the best thing. Take their space from the situation. They could have been giving someone really bad advice. They're not coming up in the reverse, but I'm getting a few men that were giving a man really bad advice. Something about vice. They all have vices, addictions, sex addictions, drug addictions, all types of addictions, lusts. They were trying to keep someone in an 8 of Swords in a mental prison, giving someone really bad advice. These people are now in some type of prison. They could manifest a real prison in their lives. Jesus. Something about their wives. They could be married, these people. They are the Hierophant. These people are married, or they have relationships, but they were working together as a community of people, giving someone really bad advice. Why? Do we want to know? We want to stop it there. Jesus. What was the interest in doing this? A community collaborating together? But it's like, I'm getting like Heather. I'm getting like like someone that's like, again, it's like you're in a relationship, but you're really out here doing a bunch of stuff. And this person's in a mental prison too. A bunch of people in some type of mental prison. A perverted community of people, and all they care about is money and what things look like. I don't care how heart, something about heart, H-A-R-T. 2 of Swords, something that someone didn't want to see because of a disappointment. 5 of Cups, guilt, remorse, regret, resentment, because of lust. A Leo could be involved in this. Boom, by good, my lovies. Give them the boot, my lovies, because what the French toast, my lovies. This one comes in really deceiving and conniving, though. This person plays a lot of mind games. It's like she comes in like a mom, but you got to give it time. She comes in strong. She comes in like a mom. Like, she comes in like very nurtured. This person is like she's a high priestess. She's a little witch. And she's working with a liar, a King of Swords, and the Crooked. Or she has that King of Swords and the Crooked energy in her. Jeez, she's a hidden enemy. But this person pretends, I mean, she has a lot of money though, that's for sure. Good for you. You have no clue, Spirit, saying how much money she actually has. And she wants more because it's never enough. But this person, it's like, this person can show up as somebody's wife and then not give two shits that she's like screwing the town behind his back, acting all types of flirty with other men, competing with other women. It's like, honey, what the hell are you doing? For someone has a son though and acts this way. It's like, what the fudge? You're what? My lovey. 5 of Cups. All they do is live in regret and resentment, and they hide a King of Swords. They hide these things from a man who it's like, you can feel this. You can feel this on an energetic level. All because of the money. Or to save face in a community. It's like, a community, my lovey. Go find your peace, sweetie. This comes in real sneaky. It's real sneaky. Jesus. This person could even... this is just too much. It's just too much, my lovey. Some things just be intense. It's funny because this tarot, I was attracted to it because it brings in a different perspective, and you really have to like, it's like the way it speaks is really interesting. It picks up on oddities. It's very, very interesting. And even this print, it kind of looks like a snake. This person's a fool. She took a dumb risk over an opportunity, but someone's going to now take a leap of faith into another opportunity. A King of Wands. That's what we were seeing. A King of Wands. It could have to do with a Leo who has been waiting on some type of a construction. Of the King of Wands with the 3 of Wands is a 4 of Wands. But they have been hiding this. They have fears now, or they're paranoid about a new opportunity. And my lovey, what the heck are you waiting for? What you waiting? What you waiting? What you waiting? What you... A new opportunity. They're going to apologize, and karma is on their side. Bomba écoute. Oniva. Oniva, my lovies. That was interesting, I have to say. That was interesting. All right, my lovies. Stay well. Your sister friend, you know what time it is. Your sister friend, 4545. Your sister friend loves you and adores you. Loves you and adores you. Your spirit friends love you and adore you. Love you and adore you. Your sister friend loves you and adores you. Loves you and adores you. Your spirit friends and your sister friend and your spirit friends and your sister friend. In love, they are edited, my lovies. The videos are edited, so I had to record in 2 pieces. In love always, in love always, in love always, and forever, homies.